Getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind New York Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind New York Basketball. And what's good, everyone? Welcome in. Glad to have you guys back at the stream. Once again, being a part on the channel for the in-season tournament, game number 2, about to get started in a little bit from now. From this one, we were actually supposed to see this game tip off at like 9 p.m., but the game before this went extremely long between the Pacers and the Bucks, so it looks like they have pushed back the game. So it looks like this game's not going to tip off for like another 25 minutes for this one tonight. I just found that out just like 30 seconds ago or so. So we got a long way to go before the actual like tip off of this game currently, which I just found out upon. I'm going to see if there's like any more updates on why, but I saw over on the graphic, the TNT graphic said like tip off in about 25 minutes, which is just very weird because it was supposed to go off like in like 3 or 4 minutes from now or so for this game. So it has been delayed, and this won't be starting for a while. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. And the winner of this game will take on the Pacers, 8:30 p.m. on Saturday night for the in-season tournament championship game. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like any updates on like why this game got delayed or anything, and there's not really like any information. So they have drawn back the tip-off for this game between these two teams, the Pelicans and the Lakers, in a little bit. Lakers right now 13-9 overall, coming off a victory against Phoenix, 106-103 in the Tuesday night game to get here as they won on their home floor. And the Pelicans, excellent victory they got on the road at Sacramento, 127-117. Brandon Ingram with 30 points. CJ McCollum back in the lineup for the Pelicans, and they've won their previous 3 out of 4 games for New Orleans. Right now they've been hovering around like 500 this season for the Pelicans, but now starting to get on a little bit of a run as of late, and their offense starting to explode. 120 plus in the previous 3 of 4 games. They reached 118 in a lone loss for them in their last loss on December 2nd against Chicago, and things starting to click at the right moment right now for the Pelicans. What's good, Chicago Bulls 123? Mario back at the stream. Welcome in. He's still sleeping right now for my tortoise, so he's next to the wood stove. He's still tucked to sleep with his little blanket on, sleeping right now. Dandy on the channel, welcome in. Yeah, it's really fun decorating the Christmas tree. Probably, we haven't set it up yet. We're probably going to do that this weekend. Also, the Patriots playing as well. I couldn't believe what I saw, an opening drive touchdown for the Patriots. So they marched down the field, scored a touchdown, and points have been very few for them this season, only averaging above 12 points per game this year. The worst offense in the league, even worse than the 0-16 Browns from a couple years ago that averaged 14 points per game. But I'll probably keep you guys updated a little bit with that score as well throughout the course of this one, and we're just waiting for this game to tip off in a little bit. Not really much going on for basketball for tonight, just the first game. The Pacers able to take advantage in the fourth quarter. Tyrese Halliburton, he went off. He finished with 27 points, 15 assists, 0 turnovers in both of the in-season tournament games for Halliburton. Absolutely sensational. Pacers won 128-119 today over the Bucks. Yes, this is my second stream today. Yeah, usually I don't cover doubleheaders on a weeknight. The first one actually was early, like after I got home from work, and the second one, it was scheduled earlier. If I saw on the schedule that it said 9:30, I wouldn't have streamed it because I get up at 6 in the morning or so. So I just like found out like a couple like minutes after I press go live, I found out that this game isn't gonna start for like another 20 minutes or so. So yeah, if you guys are waiting for this game, it's gonna be a while before it starts up once again. So this is a neutral court game. They had to bring fans out of the arena, and more fans had to come into the arena. They're taking place in Las Vegas on neutral court, T-Mobile Arena, for this game tonight. Yeah, Patriots looking good. Shocking there. Leave it up to a Thursday night game that they actually do something. The game that like barely anybody pays attention to. I'm gonna check in on that one right now. Yeah, wow, 14-3 for the Patriots currently. Bailey Zappi, 2 touchdowns. Actually, Juju Smith-Schuster doing something for once right now. He's got 2 catches for 54 yards. Just like a pile of fans behind the TNT crew. We didn't see that earlier. The ESPN crew wasn't outside of the arena. But we see it here with the TNT crew. Just so many fans piled in. I wonder, like, because they're going extended with this pregame right now for TNT because these teams were forced on the court late for on-court shoot-around. I wonder if, like, they knew if they were going to like run late or so, because this one was supposed to be scheduled. Like it would have tipped off by now for this game. So yeah, it's going to be running extremely late for this one tonight. But yeah, if you guys are new, feel free to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Looks like got a little bit of time before this game tips off. Make sure to vote in the poll too. Who you guys got for this one here, Lakers or Pelicans tonight? It's my first Lakers stream of the season this year. And we're going to get rolling here in a couple minutes. We'll start for this one. And Lakers lately with their victories, it's been led through their defense. Last 2 wins, allowing opponents to below 105. The previous 2 wins coming off a win against Houston to start off the month of December, 107-97. One against the Suns to get here in a back-and-forth battle, 106-103. LeBron's coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix on Tuesday night. Just been impressive what New Orleans did in their first game against Sacramento in the winner moves on type matchup, a road game. They were the underdog, and they were able to win that one against Sacramento on the road, 127-117. Richard on the stream, welcome in. Thanks for joining in from the Philippines. The starters they got tonight, both of these teams finding success with the starting lineup as well. Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Jonas Valanciunas, Herb Jones, CJ McCollum back inside the starting 5, and they're 5-1 for their record. Both of these teams dealing with a lot of injuries today, with players not playing in this game. 4 players each for both of the teams inactive. Lakers 7-1 with his starting 5 of Cam Reddish, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Taurean Prince, and D'Angelo Russell this season. I'll go through like what the players, like who is going to be missing from action here, just basically like all the bench guys for this one. So the Lakers missing Gabe Vincent out for this game, and then basically like 3 reserves: DeBoy Hodge, Alex Fudge, Colin Castleton, all out listed for this game. And then the Pelicans without Larry Nance Jr. tonight due to a right rib fracture. Also without Matt Ryan, EJ Liddell, and Darion Sebron. So they got 4 players listed out, same as the Lakers tonight for this one. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to go like this late, so tip-off is being dragged around. It'll be, I think it's going to be around like 9:25-ish that they're actually going to be like starting off this game, so it's going to be in a while when they finally get this thing going. Not really much going on in terms of like other sports. The Patriots are playing right now against the Steelers. Patriots looking good, shockingly 14-3. Iowa State's taking on Iowa, their yearly rivalry game that they play in December. Right now, Iowa State's blowing the doors off Iowa, 70-48 currently. The score, still like 9 minutes left to go in that game in the second half, and really rough season for the Hawkeyes this year for basketball, getting destroyed against Iowa State. But yeah, we're kind of at the slow season in terms of like sports. It's kind of like odd like this time of year because college football goes into their bowl games. There is NBA Christmas Day, but the football season wrapping up for the NFL. It's by this time that like some of the teams are already out of the playoff picture, so it's basically like teams either tanking to get the number 1 draft pick or teams that's going to be making a push towards the playoffs in the NFL, like the Buffalo Bills right now, 10th in the AFC, and they've been crushing a couple teams this year in their schedule, but right now it's going to be really difficult for them to get in. For Buffalo, below 3 teams from the AFC South that's ahead of them in the standings. But yeah, this has just been kind of like a wacky season in terms of sports going on. Hey, what's good? Uncle Pizzle, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Sorry to hear about your internet. Hopefully it starts to click back in the right direction for you. So we're still waiting here for the tip-off for this one. It's not going to be for a while. LeBron's son, Bronny, expected to make his college debut at USC this Saturday, I believe. It's going to be against Long Beach State. I'm just going to double-check on that. But yeah, LeBron had said that for Bronny's first game, he would like miss whatever game that he would have on the schedule for LeBron to go see his son play his first game. So I'm going to double check when that will be. I heard Long Beach State, that's on Sunday, so that wouldn't affect any of the in-season tournament games. And if the Lakers were to advance to the championship, that wouldn't affect it. But he would have to get back to USC for 4 p.m. on the Sunday, which is an afternoon game, which it's not like you're coming from Las Vegas, so it's much easier than flying all the way across the country, which is much more simpler there. That would be a late night, and then coming in, at least they play in the afternoon. At least it's not like an early start time. But yeah, he's going to make his debut, looks like, against Long Beach State Sunday at 4 p.m. for USC. Hey, what's good, Behind the Arc fan? Welcome back in. Glad to have you back in the stream here, brother. Mike on the channel, welcome in. Yep, Patriots with a chance to get the #1 draft pick. Right now they're at 2, and they're up against the Steelers. Not taking properly. Yeah, this still hasn't even started. It's going to be a while, looks like. I wish they have like a timer to tell us when it's going to start. Okay, 11.5 minutes almost. So we're getting there. So it's going to start around 9:25. They put it in the schedule that they were going to start this game at 9 o'clock. They started 25 minutes late. Riley, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. We got Vegas back in the chat. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play, both NBA and college hoops. Yeah, that game is on Amazon Prime between the Patriots and the Steelers. The only way you can get it is one of the local channels in Pittsburgh has it, and then Fox 25 in Boston has it. Those are the only two ways that you can get it. Yeah, what a win for Indiana. Just upsetting two of the top teams in a row. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if they were able to pick off a third on Saturday. Man, just deja vu for Indiana, how they closed it out against the Celtics. The same key how they closed it out against Milwaukee today. Just Tyrese Halliburton with another dagger 3 going down in the game clock in that game. Like final couple minutes, he just hoists up from deep and just drops down a big time bomb, and just the other team just isn't able to overcome it both of the times. Celtics and Bucks, both of the times just not able to overcome that dagger 3. Yeah, that's a great game tomorrow. Illinois at Tennessee. Illinois is coming off a great win against FAU. Tennessee's pretty good at home, though. I'd probably lean Tennessee. I'm just going to double check on this one. So they're listed as the bottom team. Yeah, some of these games during this time, some of them are played on neutral court. That's the reason why. So Illinois is number 20, Tennessee is 17. Tennessee's played a really tough schedule. Yeah, Tennessee's the home team for that game. I think a couple years ago they beat Arizona for Tennessee, and Arizona came into the game. They were looking unstoppable. Arizona, once again this year, they're looking unstoppable. They always get out to like a great start to the year. Baylor's looking really good. Houston, they always get out to a great start. They destroy a bunch of like opponents. Like they'll force you to score just like 30 or 40 points in these games for like college hoops. For the Houston Cougars, they're always ready to play at the beginning of the year. Looks like the line just grew a little bit. So the Lakers 2.5-point favorites tonight on the line. Over under at 229.5. The first game was ridiculous. That over under was 257 between the Bucks and the Pacers from today. That missed the over. That missed it by 10 points. It got 247. So it went under for that game today. It was that slow second quarter. Yeah, Indiana had a solid second quarter. Milwaukee really struggled. Milwaukee had just 51 going into half. It was 63-51 into halftime. Patriots pushing the football down the field again. 1st and 10 here at the Pittsburgh 24. Bailey Zappi, his connection to Juju Smith-Schuster just connected again. So Juju, 3 catches for 82 yards so far. They just connected on a 28-yard pass. Like, where's this been all season long? Like, it shows up like in the final month. Yup, Juju against his former team. Knows everything about Pittsburgh. So there you go. Yeah, there was that big talk that Zeke was going to have like that type of game against the Cowboys. And what we saw in that game was Mac Jones throwing across his body all the way across the field in a pick 6. So very, very shortly, when in the next 6 minutes, we will have this game for you guys. This will tip off in approximately 6 minutes from now. So finally, things will finally start to get into basketball action. Yeah, this game got delayed. The last game finished up. It's like a back-to-back that happens on the court, and they needed to bring new fans into the arena, file out the fans to the Bucks-Pacers game. Yeah, there's a lot like going on, multiple like all these different sports betting apps, but that's how like the leagues bring in money. Is like all these like partnerships that they have for like sponsors like DraftKings. That's the big one is DraftKings with these with the organizations hooking up with DraftKings, and there's other ones too. Like I see a lot of like sponsorships out there, like Underdog NBA is another one. FanDuel getting in on the action a lot. That's like right behind DraftKings. Yeah, it's getting to be popular. All the sports betting stuff right now. ESPN this week, they just unleashed ESPN Bet over on their website, so that's a brand new thing. So they got all the odds in the top corner of the Gamecast that they have. They got like the odds for this one, so they have what it opened at, and then the spread, the total, what they got for the money line. Almost there. Thanks all for patiently waiting, being a part in the stream, and we'll have Lakers Pelicans like very, very shortly, in a few minutes from now. Right now, the Lakers leading the poll 59-41. Make sure to vote in the poll if you haven't already done so. Yeah, some of the bets, like, now you have, like, prop bets and stuff like that. It's getting to be outrageous, like, all the different things that you can bet on. Like, a lot of people are going to bet, like, the team straight up or, like, the spread. Those are the most common. But then you get into, like, other bets, like, specifically, like, the Super Bowl with all the different, like, prop bets that happen. It just gets to be crazy. Patriots just scored again another touchdown. So it looks like they're not tanking. Bailey Zappi, 3 touchdown passes in the first half. Patriots lead 21-3 against the Steelers. Man, Pittsburgh with their playoff chances just taking a major hit right now. And I'm sure everybody after the end of this game is going to be like, yeah, Bailey Zappi's our guy. Well, this was a Thursday night game. I mean, these Thursday night games are like not the telling story of how like an actual game goes. Been a lot of like brutal injuries and stuff that's happened on Thursday night games. Yep, still hasn't tipped yet. Finally, we will tip things off. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Finally, we will get this game going on. Cam Reddish, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Taurean Prince, D'Angelo Russell, the 5 on the floor currently for the Lakers will be the starting 5 tonight. And then the Pelicans, their starting 5, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Jonas Valanciunas, Herb Jones, and CJ McCollum. The winner of this game will take on the Pacers on Saturday night at 8:30 in the championship game for the in-season tournament. Indiana pulling off the win earlier today against Milwaukee in the first game, 128-119. Tyrese Halliburton with 27 points, 15 assists. And King James, he is coming off a 31-point game in the victory over Phoenix on Tuesday, 106-103 in New Orleans. Winning on the road against the Kings, Brandon Ingram dropped down 30 in the last game for the Pelicans. They won by 10 over Sacramento, 127-117. So here we go. Neutral court, Las Vegas for this matchup. Pelicans take the floor. White jerseys, dark blue numbers, dark blue letters for this matchup. LeBron and the Lakers, yellow uniforms, purple numbers, purple letters tonight. LeBron looking to lead his team to Saturday night against the Pacers for the championship game. Here we go, about to tip off, and finally we will get things started here tonight. Anthony Davis, Jonas Valanciunas, both at midcourt. About to jump it up here for the opening tip. As the ball is tipped and we are underway, and the Lakers control the opening tip. Right to left on the floor for LA, they have the possession first. Russell at the top of the key moves it off to Davis. Top of the free throw circle, passes down low. LeBron underneath, scores up and off the backboard, +1. At the free throw line for King James, a quick 2-zip lead for LA. Only took 11 seconds off the opening possession. Herb Jones, the one who picks up the blocking foul. And LeBron here rolling his shoulders after the play. Chance to put point number 3 on the board. 31-11 for assists, points and assists in the last game. Also had 5 steals in the victory over Phoenix on Tuesday. Free throw is good. Quick 3-zip lead for the Lakers. First possession now for the Pelicans. Ingram crosses midcourt, puts the ball into the hands to Zion. Williamson dribbles up to the right elbow. 12 on the shot clock for Zion. Hands it off to Ingram, top of the free throw circle. Ingram working on Prince, gets past him. Ingram bursts the speed, blocked by Davis right at the rim. Lakers have the ball back, possession number 2. Up the floor here with Russell. D'Lo drives downhill with a left hand. He scores up and in off the backboard. 5-zip now for LA. Pelicans looking to get on the board, went nada their first possession. Valanciunas moves it out to his left to Ingram, dribbles towards his right, stripped to the basketball, almost turned it over, got it back though. McCollum takes the 3 in the open, off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Herb Jones. A fake inside the key, back on top. McCollum again from 3, swoosh. Jules at that time, the score now 5-3. First minute to action so far. CJ McCollum back, coming back from injury for him. 5-1 for the starting lineup for the Pelicans. 7-1 for the Lakers. LeBron moves it out to the corner. Here's a 3, and that is good. Cam Reddish on the board. 8-3 now for LA. Both teams trading threes. 10.5 left to go in the first. Valanciunas moves it outside to Ingram. Valanciunas rolls down to Ingram, stops at the free throw circle, gives it over to McCollum. McCollum working on the Reddish, moves it across the floor to Zion. Zion flings out on top. Ingram up fake. Ingram jumper at the elbow. Off the rim, no good. Davis collects the defensive rebound. Davis outlet comes short. Picks off the pass. Herb Jones with the interception. Jones hands it off to McCollum. McCollum guarded by Davis at the left corner. McCollum with a lone 3-point so far in this game for the Pelicans. 2 minutes to action so far. 10 minutes left to go in the first. McCollum lobs off to Valanciunas. Valanciunas double teamed. Deflected out of bounds, and it will stay Pelicans ball. The Pelicans just looking to see if they can get something going on offensively here. The only bucket that they scored was off second chance points. Ingram over to Valanciunas. Jumper deep two. Off the back rim, no good. As the Lakers come up with a defensive board with Reddish. Russell at the wing, dribbles up. Russell takes the jumper, connects. D'Lo launches and gets the 2. Quick start here for the Lakers. Really patient with their possessions that we've seen so far. 9.5 left to go in the first. McCollum dribbles up to the free throw circle. Dumps it over to Zion. Lost the handle, though, out of bounds. They're trying to move it off to Zion. The ball was stretched a little bit away from him off the pass by McCollum. First turnover tonight by the Pelicans. Lakers with possession. Russell turns the corner, drives downhill, floats it up over the top for Davis. Missed the alley-oop jam off the back rim as it goes right back to the Pelicans. Chance to put a 9-point lead in the board, but couldn't do so. Jay Ramirez, welcome back on the stream, man. Thanks so much for the dono. Really appreciate it, brother. Let's get that dono hype on the stream for Jay Ramirez. 9 minutes left to go in the first. Baseline drive, the pass down low to Valanciunas, and Valanciunas going up gets fouled. So there'll be 2 free throws here at the line for the Pelicans. 8:51 left to go in the first. Excellent start for LA so far. Yeah, things been going much better. Really tough the past couple weeks, but things have been going much better lately for me. First one's good by Valanciunas. D'Lo with 4 so far. Perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Made a layup, made a deep 2. 3 by Reddish, 3 by LeBron off a layup to start off the game, and then got fouled and made the free throw. Second free throw by Valanciunas right down the middle. Scoring so far for the Pelicans. McCollum made a 3. Valanciunas got 2 at the free throw line. 8:45 left to go in the first. D'Lo crosses midcourt. Russell dribbles up to the elbow, floats it up over the top for LeBron. Missed the lob, though. Too strong off the glass. Second alley-oop attempt missed in this game in the first 2.5 minutes for LA. Pelicans with possession. Zion, bounce pass, leaves it off for Ingram. Ingram drives downhill to the rim with the right hand, soaring up right over Davis, and he scores the layup. Good hang time right there by B.I. and puts the Pelicans winning 3. 8:10 left to go in the first. LeBron at the top, sends it off to Davis. Davis on Valanciunas, step back jumper, deep 2. They've gone stagnant. Missed shot there by AD. Rebound control by the Pelicans. The Lakers Starting to go on a scoring drought themselves as of late. Valanciunas will try a corner three. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound. Putbacks there by Herb Jones. Sneaking right past the defense. Is a 1-point game. Good comeback here by the Pelicans. They were down in hot water early on, trailing 10-3. D'Lo dribbles up to the elbow, rises for the jumper, connects. He's been a hot hand so far. D'Lo, second mate Jay from the elbow in this game. Lakers 3-point lead. 7.5 left to go in the first. Ingram had it, and looks like a reach and foul picked up here for LA. And that's going to be charged to Cam Reddish, his first. Yep, Kofi Coburn. What a throwback there for Illinois. Him and Ayo Dosunmu. Zion soars up. Zion leans in with a left-handed layup. 1-point game. Good to see that man healthy once again. The Lakers take a three, and they make it. Taurean Prince from downtown drills the triple. 15-11 for LA. TNT had the wrong score on the scoreboard. They had Pelicans leading 14-12. But guess what? We're going to head to the timeout. Lakers leading by 4. Yeah, so if you guys are watching the game feed right now, TNT had the wrong score on the scoreboard to head to the timeout. The Lakers have a 4-point lead currently. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. And what a start in this game for LA. Out in front, getting ahead, staying ahead. The Pelicans able to make a run. The Lakers got a little bit stagnant. Lakers, so far so good though. 6 for 8 shooting. 75% from the floor. They missed 2 deep twos. They've connected on both of their threes so far. They did turn it over once. Got up as many by 7. They were up 10-3 at one point. Steelers scored a touchdown, so now the score is 21-10. Patriots leading the Steelers, and Bailey Zappi's got 3 touchdown passes in the first half. 2-minute warning left to go before half in the Patriots-Steelers game in the second quarter. And yeah, that is something I cannot believe I'm saying right now, that the Patriots have scored 3 touchdowns in the first half. Jack City, welcome back on the stream. Thanks for joining in again. Probably gonna make some like a very minor change in the future or so, because I did a couple special live streams for the NFL back in August, and I rolled out a game clock. I'm probably gonna sit down sometime this month and see if I can like test it out, and maybe I'll unleash a game clock in there sometime. Because basically for these NBA streams, I've got like a lot of the players down in terms of like memorization, that it's basically like changing the score. That's the big thing. Yeah, this game is so much easier than the first one in terms of like pace and being able to cover the players. The Pacers and the Bucks were just flying up the floor against each other. Like Indiana goes so fast up the court. All right, here we go. Moving along in this one right now. 15-11. Back from the timeout. Pelicans get the basketball. McCollum pass midcourt has Valanciunas on the floor, same as Jones, Zion, and Ingram. Bounce pass to Zion, leaves it out to Jones in the right corner. Jones dribbles up now inside the key. Jones Working on D'Lo, floats up the shot, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, ripped away by Herb Jones, swatted on the bounce in the corner by Davis. That's his second block right now by Anthony Davis in the first 5+ minutes. D'Lo, a little bit shaken up right now for him. Still on the floor at the moment. Zion powers his way inside, and LeBron takes the charge. Offensive foul committed by Zion. It will go right back over to the Lakers, I believe, here. Just waiting to see on this call. Yeah, did they? Yeah, they gave it right back to LA. So 6:45 left to go. And a turnover by LA. McCollum out on the break. McCollum floats it up over the top for Herb Jones with the alley-oop jam in transition. The steal and that alley-oop by the Pelicans. It's a 2-point game. 6.5 left to go in the first. Lakers. Third turnover just a moment ago. They're efficient at 75%, 6 for 8, but got to keep the basketball out in front. LeBron shovels on top, 3 straight away. Around the rim, missed and out by Russell. And the Pelicans collected defensive rebounds. Ingram up the floor. Finds Valanciunas top of the key off to Zion at the wing. Zion dribbles up, free throw circle. Drives downhill, dish out to McCollum at the corner. McCollum fires the pass off to Ingram. Ingram 8 on the shot clock. Weaves his way inside the key on Prince. Passes out left quarter. Herb Jones takes a 3. No good. Zion comes flying in with a follow. Kiss off the glass. Scores for 2 with a putback. 15-15 right now. Couple times at the rim, the Pelicans just able to go full force behind the Lakers defense. Lakers couple times in this game struggling to box out. It's now 7-zip second chance points in favor of the Pelicans. Russell dribbles up to the elbow. His pass gets picked off, intercepted by McCollum. 4th turnover of the night for LA. McCollum circles around the baseline over to Zion. Zion drives right over LeBron. He scores up and through, good for 2. A monster coming right at you. Zion Williamson over King James, soaring with a layup. 5:10 left to go in the first. Pelicans take the lead. First time tonight they have done so. LeBron bounce pass off the roll down underneath another Lakers turnover. Cam Reddish couldn't handle the pass cleanly by LeBron. Lost it out of bounds underneath the hoop. And these turnovers right now crushing the opportunities for LA. That's now 5 turnovers in the first quarter. 3 of those by D'Lo. 2 turnovers by AD, and then another one by Cam Reddish. They actually statted it wrong on ESPN. That's 6 turnovers. 20-5 run here for the Pelicans. And the Pelicans have the basketball. Bounce past the baseline, goes over to Ingram. Ingram shovels it out towards the top of the key. McCollum. McCollum at the right wing now, working on Prince. Bounce pass Ingram. 5 in the shot clock. Ingram jumper deep 2. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by the Lakers. Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt on the floor. First time tonight, came up with a rebound. Prince turns the corner, drives downhill, no good. Tipped in though for 2 by Davis. 17-17 right now. The Pelicans up the floor with McCollum. Into the hands now of Jones. And that's Trey Murphy, number 25, who drives baseline. Got tied up here. And the clock will stop with 4:17. And we'll take the timeout. Okay, so we're going to take a timeout on the floor right now. 4:17 left to go in the first, and we're tied 17-17. If you guys are new in the stream, feel free to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell, and glad to have you guys join in, be a part here on the channel tonight. Hit us up in the chat, by the way. Who you guys got for this one tonight? Type it in, Lakers or Pelicans. Who you guys like in this game? Right now, the Lakers leading the poll 61-39 for total percentage points. Right now, the top scorer is Zion Williamson for the Pelicans. He's got 6 points, 4 points by Herb Jones, 3 by McCollum. Lakers top scorer, 6 points by D'Angelo Russell. He's 3 for 4 shooting so far. For D'Lo, LeBron, he has 3. Davis on the board with a tip-in with 2. Davis got 2 blocks so far. So whoever wins this game will take on the Pacers in the championship game on Saturday night. The Pacers, back-to-back wins over the Celtics and the Bucks to get them to the in-season tournament championship. Tyrese Halliburton has just been sensational in what he has done throughout the course of the season, and in the in-season tournament, unstoppable. So right now, just in a timeout, about to get back to action in a couple minutes, but the turnover's been a major issue so far in this game for the Lakers. The Pelicans have attempted 16 total shots. The Lakers have attempted 11 so far in this game, and we're only in the first quarter. You shouldn't see that big of a shot differential early on so far, but the Lakers shooting the ball well, 64% currently, 7 for 11. Pelicans 7 for 16. The problem is that wasted possession so far for LA. They've turned it over 5 times so far in this first quarter and can't even get a shot off when you turn over the basketball like that. Like, that's a big issue. Hey, Christian, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. Here we go. We get back to action. 4:15 left to go in the first. The pass gets shoveled over to Valanciunas as he cuts baseline and throws it down with a two-handed dunk. Pelicans by 2. Lakers with the ball. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Austin Reeves on the floor, first time tonight. Reeves at the left wing, guarded by Valanciunas. Bounce past Davis, moves it over to the right wing into the hands to Max Christie. Takes a tough jumper, missed at the free throw circle, and the rebound controlled by Jose Alvarado. First time that he is on the floor for the Pelicans. He takes the 3 right to the shoot. That one goes down. Alvarado on the board, giving them a bench spark here for New Orleans. 22-17. 3.5 left to go in the first. Reeves lobs it off for Davis. Top of the key. Hand off back over to Reeves. Reeves drives baseline. Reeves up fake. Reeves fall away. Tough shot. No good off the back rim. Battle for the rebound. Davis comes down with it. Finds Rui Hachimura, who missed the 3 off the front iron. Hachimura was great last year off the bench in the playoffs. 3 minutes left to go in the first. Murphy up fake, top of the key. Passes out to his left. Bounce pass into the hands of Valanciunas. Valanciunas backs his body on Davis. He gets stripped, turns it over. Hachimura comes out with a steal. Hachimura passes. Quarter 3. Reeves, swoosh. Austin Reeves in transition. Drills the 3. It's a 2-point game. Pelicans will try it again. Alvarado, bounce pass over to Valanciunas, has space, takes the jumper baseline, no good off the rim short. The rebound controlled here for the Lakers. Up the floor, it goes to Reeves, moves it off to Davis, attacks downhill to the rim, AD, and AD gets fouled. 2 free throws upcoming here for Davis. Austin Reeves providing the spark. Bench points is what he can do best. He's got 3 of those so far with a 3 made in transition. Davis tonight, he's got 2 so far off a tip-in. Coming off a 27-point, 15 rebound game against Phoenix on Tuesday. The first one here at the line he makes. Yeah, great question. I go with Philly for that game. If they played on, if they played in the Super Bowl, I would take Philly. whoever's the home team, if they would play each other and one of those teams is the home team, I would take the home team. Both of those home stadiums really tough to play in. Both of the free throws good. 2.5 left to go in the first. Alvarado drives his pass behind Williamson on the bounds. Turns it over off the top of the fingertips of Zion and out. Lakers with a chance to take the lead. 9 combined turnovers, 5 by LA, 4 by New Orleans. Reeves, top of the key towards his left, dribbles as he turns the corner now. Passes left corner into the hands to Vanderbilt. Hand off to Christie. Christie, jumper, free throw circle. Christie connects. Max Christie for the fall-away 2. Makes it for the 15-footer. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first now. Pelicans with possession. Alvarado running the point at the right wing. Moves it off to Ingram. Ingram off a double team at the left elbow. Swings it out right wing. Murphy catching fire 3. Swoosh. Trey Murphy connects on it. Sharpshooter from Virginia. 1:35 left to go in the first. Reeves step back 3 in the air. He's money. Bang, bang, right through the chute. That is good by Austin Reeves with a triple. 6 points now for Reeves. 2 made threes. 1:20 now left to go in the first. At the wing with Alvarado. He's on the floor with Ingram as he passes to a cutting Ingram, and he scores with a two-handed flush. 27-27. Murphy also on the floor with Alvarado. Ingram, Zion. And also number 8, Najee Marshall, the 5th player on the floor. Hachimura down low, tears down a roof. Shaq with a two-handed dunk right back. This game's starting to be electric currently. Final minute left to go in the first quarter. Both of these teams able to have quite a bit of time with their possessions with the clock keep on ticking. Quarter 3 is good. Najee Marshall off the catch. Came from the Xavier Musketeers as he drills the triple. The Pelicans take the 1-point lead. Lakers down low. Davis had it stripped. Turned it over. 6th turnover of the game now for LA. In transition, Trey Murphy right over Reeves. No good. Missed the layup. Back to Murphy. Oh, he gets rejected at the rim. Ingram came up with a basketball, though. His pass to the corner. Murphy picks it up. Murphy fires a 3. Off the rim, no good. A rebound controlled by Reeves, and Reeves will slow tempo. Shot clock turned off. 15 seconds left to go in the first. LA looking for the final possession here before the end of the first quarter. Down by 1 for the Lakers. Reeves at the edge of the midcourt logo. Reeves will draw the reach and foul. Najee Marshall picks up the personal. The clock will stop with 7.3 seconds. I'll go with it's probably gonna be Carolina for a team, most likely. Jumper off the inbound, misfired for LA, and the long shot not even close for the Pelicans as we close it out. Yeah, it's probably going to be Caleb Williams, most likely from what I've been hearing a lot. That he'll probably go number 1. 30-29, excellent first quarter between these two teams. They were playing for a while there to close out the quarter. It started to get explosive, a couple big dunks lately. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams I cover here. I cover play-by-play action, the basketball action on the channel, NBA games, college hoops as well. Quick update here. Top scores in this game so far. Basically balanced between everybody right now. 6 points by Zion. 4 each by a trio of players. Ingram, Jones, and Valanciunas. And then 3 by a quad of players so far in this game. McCollum, Marshall, Alvarado, and Murphy. Whereas the Lakers, they're led off the bench by Austin Reeves. 6 points by Reeves. 2 for 3 from the perimeter in 4 minutes. 6 points by D'Angelo Russell. Davis with 4 so far. He's got 2 blocks, 3 rebounds. And LeBron had the first 3 points of the game, but that's been it so far by LeBron. He's got 3 points, made a layup in the first 11 seconds, plus the foul, made the free throw. So he's a perfect 1 for 1 so far by LeBron. No rebounds, 2 assists so far for LeBron. So it's been all balanced so far. Nobody has been able to take over this game in the first quarter. Yeah, Patriots, shockingly, 3 touchdowns in the first half. Crazy. Welcome in, Ian, back on the stream. No, I did not think the Panthers were going to be this bad this year, yeah. Just, man. I still think that, going into the season, I thought they'd be far away from being a playoff team, but not like 1 win this year. RBL, welcome in from the Philippines. Thanks for joining in. Also for college basketball, Iowa State destroyed Iowa tonight in their rivalry game. Final score is 90-65. Iowa State won against Iowa. Some of these Big Ten teams have been really disappointing this year. UNC Greensboro beat Eastern Kentucky today, 87-85. The significance of why I'm saying that, UNC Greensboro 7-1. They knocked off Arkansas a couple weeks ago. It's just been random this year with like all the upsets that's happened. And Patriots right now leading the Steelers at halftime, 21-10. Bailey Zappi's got 3 touchdown passes for the Patriots. So here we go. Back to action, left to right on the floor go the Pelicans. The Pelicans with the first possession to start off the second quarter. Zion backs his way. Zion passes over to Jones. Into the wing of the perimeter now with Alvarado. Alvarado guarded by Reeves. Bounce pass to Zion. Zion double teamed, and Zion will draw the block. Or no, No, it's not going to be on the Lakers there. Wow, so Zion, he turned it over according to the official. Looked like a ton of contact. Looked like that should have been on the Lakers, but no. So it goes back to LA. Bounce past LeBron. Kick out to the corner. Up fake Reddish. Reddish swings it out to the opposite corner. Hachimura off to LeBron. 5 of the shot clock. LeBron takes the 3 right down the chute. He's got it. 6 points now for King James. The Lakers take the lead. Bradley, welcome back in, man. Trey Murphy catching fire. Missed the 3, no good off the mark. Offensive rebound goes right back to Jones. Jones able to soar up there for it. And the corner goes to Murphy. Murphy drives baseline. Murphy underneath. Kicks it out left corner. Alvarado tries a 3. Bounces in. That is good. Jose Alvarado takes the lead right back for the Pelicans. Asia, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in again. Two-Face Big Dreads, welcome on board. Jumper from deep range. And that's good for LA. LeBron James, once again, back-to-back 3s for the King. 35-33, 10.5 left to go before halftime. Zion at the right elbow, bounce pass off to the cutter. Alvarado floats up a tough shot, no good off the glass. Christie rips it away with a defensive rebound for LA. Lakers up the floor. LeBron, deep range 3 for the logo. Oh, he's got it! Bang, bang, ripping through the 3s. King James once again from the NBA logo of the in-season tournament. 38-33. His teammates can't believe it. 3 in a row for LeBron. 10 minutes left to go before halftime. Zion, bounce pass over to McCollum. McCollum, step back, thought about it. McCollum instead floats up a leaner off the back rim, no good, and the rebound controlled here for Hachimura. Hachimura floats the pass across the court. Dangerous. Reeves able to soar up and have it, though. Reeves took a 3, missed off the rim, no good, as it goes right back over to the Pelicans. Pelicans with the ball will slow down tempo. Murphy bounce past to Zion. Zion powers his way inside, working on Jackson Hayes, and a blocking foul. 2 free throws coming up here at the line for Zion. And tonight so far, Zion with 6. He leads the way. He's tied with Alvarado for the top scorer. And now LeBron taking over. LeBron leading the way. He's got 12 points. He knows how much this money means towards his guys on the bench. $500,000 for the winner of the in-season tournaments. Basically, like, pennies to him. More like a fraction of pennies, basically, on LeBron's salary. But for the guys on the bench, he knows how much this in-season tournament means to them. First free throw, no good. Missed at the line for Zion, as he'll have a second one upcoming. Second free throw, rounded out, no good. They go empty that trip. Lakers looking to extend the lead. They lead by 5, 9.5 left to go. Before halftime, Reeves passes off to a cutter. Watch out, LeBron James, right down the lane for the freight train. He scores up and in, good for 2. 14 points, the game leader. Right now for LeBron in the early second quarter. Bounce pass over to Jones. Jones drives and Jones gets fouled. Reach and foul picked up here for LA. Nobody able to take on LeBron with help at the rim. There was no help whatsoever at the rim to provide for LeBron. He was just a straight line cutter there going back door. Inbound goes over to McCollum. McCollum at the free throw circle, weaves his way. McCollum, tough shot off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, great resilient possession as McCollum's able to score off his initial miss. 40-35 now, under 9 minutes left to go before halftime. LeBron scored the previous 11 straight points for LA. This time LeBron passes. Reeves, oh, nice find down low. That's a bucket. +1 coming up in the free throw line as well for Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves, beautiful behind the back pass right there. With an assist off the one bounce inside the key. These guys right now chucking in dimes in this game. 8:50 remaining. Hayes only averaging 3 points per game. Chance to draw within that average with a free throw, but he missed it. Pelicans pick up the rebound, trailing by 7 for New Orleans. They'll slow down tempo. Yeah, this tempo is so much better compared to the last one where that game was choppy. Indiana, Milwaukee, both of the teams just blowing up the floor. McCollum missed a layup behind the Lakers defense. LeBron had a step behind. Reeves up the floor, shovels to LeBron. LeBron fall away. Missed off the rim short. Rebound controlled by the Pelicans. Trey Murphy will take it up the court this time. 8:20 left to go before half. Murphy's pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. LeBron right now just carrying the Lakers. The Pelicans haven't had a player yet really just rise and compete in this game. They've been able to balance out the scoring, but nobody's been able to take over the scoring, unlike the Lakers with LeBron. Missed 3 from the corner there by New Orleans. Austin Reeves will try a 3. That comes up short, tipped up by Hayes, taps it right over to a slam dunk by Cam Reddish. A resilient possession for LA. And a timeout taken on the floor by New Orleans. 7:59 left to go before halftime. The Lakers extend their lead up by 9. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams here on the channel. I cover basketball action, play-by-play of both NBA and college hoops. Feel free, hit us up in the chat who you guys like tonight in this one here. Lakers or Pelicans currently. We have 8 minutes left to go before half. Right now, LeBron just taking control of this game. Just nobody has been able to explode for the Pelicans Zion and Alvarado both with 6. They have 8 different scores right now in this game. The Lakers with 14 by LeBron at the moment. Reeves off the bench with 6, and then 6 by Russell. So Davis hasn't been able to get going yet. Davis with just 4, but man, just LeBron just too good tonight. 5 for 6 shooting, perfect 3 for 3 from 3 for LeBron right now, going back to basically his early career where he was knocking down those shots. He has found it right now in the groove. Turnovers by the Pelicans have helped out the Lakers come back in this game. The Lakers lead in the second quarter box score 15-5 currently. It was the Lakers early on. They were really struggling when it came down to turnovers. Hey, I'll see you. Have a great night there, Alex. We get back to action. 8 minutes left to go before halftime. Zion moves it off to McCollum. McCollum takes the jumper. Got it at the free throw circle. 44-37. Reeves will bring it up the floor this time for LA. Reeves with 6 so far, making 2 threes. He lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron down to 6 in the shot clock. LeBron. Fade away. Tough shot right there. No good. Missed off the mark. Working on Dyson Daniels. And now the Pelicans take it quick up the floor. Daniels no good, but a late whistle. That'll be called on Jackson Hayes. That was Herb Jones, who was going up quick in transition there for New Orleans. First one's good. Second one is good. Pelicans crawling back a little bit. 5-point game currently. Lakers with possession. Davis at the top. Handoff to LeBron. Turns the corner now at the free throw circle. LeBron forces up the shot. He's got it. And the one coming up at the free throw line for King James. 46-39 and got fouled. Already with 1 3-point play to start off this game for LeBron. And the free throw is good. 47-39, 7 minutes left to go before halftime. Bounce pass off to Ingram. Ingram kick out to the corner. Jones makes the extra pass. It's an offensive foul, though, committed by the Pelicans. LeBron takes the charge. It will go right back to the Lakers. Brandon Ingram unaware that LeBron was there inside the paint. As he kicked it out to the corner, LeBron took the charge. He's doing everything tonight to win this game, possibly for his team. An 8-point lead for the Lakers, looking to see if they can build upon it. Russell on the floor currently alongside Davis, LeBron, Prince, and Reddish. LeBron looking for more. A skip pass, left corner, open three, no good off the mark. Missed by Prince, offensive rebound, Davis. Davis double teamed outside, finds Prince, takes the three. Off the back room, no good. McCollum collects the defensive rebound. They've been stagnant lately for the Pelicans, looking for something. 6.5 left to go before halftime. McCollum, tough shot, fall away. Halfway down, skipped around the rim and out, and Davis collects the defensive board. Up the floor, finds LeBron. LeBron looking for more. Passes on top. Russell, open three in the air, drills it. LeBron James with an assist. D'Angelo Russell having a strong game as well tonight. He's up to 9 points currently for Russell, 4 for 5 shooting. And 9 minutes of court time, LeBron, 17 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. 6 minutes left to go before half. Step back jumper, Ingram rolls around the rim and in. Really needed that bucket that time, that possession there for the Pelicans. And we have a timeout taken on the floor. 5:49 left to go. Lakers, led by LeBron, 17 points tonight. Just under 6 minutes before half. They are rolling right now, 9-point lead. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. Hey, what's good? Welcome back. We got Warren on the stream. I took the Lakers for this one tonight. Everything's just been LeBron going his way tonight in this game, and efficient doing so. 6 of 8 from the floor right now. Lakers able to connect on almost 58% of their shots. They're 19 for 33. Pelicans at 42%, 16 for 38 currently right now. A lot of tough shots the Pelicans have hoisted up tonight. A lot of like fall away baseline jumpers that haven't been able to go down. Yeah, that's too bad. Those were nice jerseys that they had. Patriots taking on the Steelers right now. Bailey Zappi throwing above 200 yards. I can't believe that I'm saying a Patriots quarterback has thrown for over 200 yards and 3 touchdown passes. But that's the case tonight, though. 21-10 currently. Patriots lead the Steelers early third quarter. All right, so we're going to come back from the timeouts. 5:45 left to go before halftime. Russell has it, attacks inside the paint, no good off the bottom part of the rim. It goes right back over to the Pelicans. Check that. That was Cam Reddish, number 5, back from the timeout. Valanciunas on the floor once again. Over Davis, scores for 2. 7-point game currently. Pelicans looking to just chip back into it. Russell, his pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by New Orleans. So right now, LeBron currently in the bench, leading the way with 17 at the moment, getting a breather right now. Davis gets the inbound. Russell back into the hands to Davis. They're on the floor with Hachimura. Reeves also there, same as Taurean Prince. Jumper missed short by Davis as the Pelicans come back with it. Ingram on the court with Valanciunas, Jones, Alvarado, Dyson Daniels. Jones drives, takes it a distance with a soaring two-handed dunk. I don't know what in the world happened there defensively for the Lakers, but that was like a mental gap right there. Defensively, nobody was covering the paint whatsoever for LA. 4:40 left to go before half. Davis at the baseline, outside finds Reeves. Reeves thinking about taking the 3 towards the left baseline. He dribbles. Reeves underneath, swings it out, right corner. 3 in the air, it's good. Taurean Prince drills the triple. Austin Reeves, another great pass. Another great assist for him tonight. Reeves coming off the bench with 3 assists, 6 made points, making 2 threes. Getting his teammates involved at possession. Valanciunas, top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Ingram, turns the corner, drives inside the paint, up and in off the glass, scores for 2. Back to a 6-point game, 4 minutes left to go before halftime. Russell takes a 3 at the wing, comes up short, and Daniels collects the defensive rebound. Dyson Daniels didn't get the start tonight in this one. Coming off the bench, he had to score though. Has played 5 minutes of action so far. Outside Valanciunas, ball fake. Valanciunas will take the open 3, and he hits it. Jonas Valanciunas rips one through with a 3-ball. 53-50 right now. Things getting rather interesting without LeBron on the floor. The Pelicans making a comeback. Russell lobs it off to Davis, top of the free throw circle. 3.5 left to go before halftime. Davis, a lot of dribbling inside. Passes down low. Hachimura underneath, blocked by Valanciunas. And the Pelicans come up with the ball. Daniels up the floor. They will slow it down now for New Orleans. See if they can get a quality possession right here and cut the lead even further. Ingram drives, double-teamed. Ingram comes up short off the rim. Ingram does get fouled, though. So he draws the personal foul picked up by Davis. And this will send Brandon Ingram to the free throw line, shooting 2. So 2 shots here by Ingram. First one, no good, missed off the back rim. Second one's good. Three minutes now left to go before half. Prince tiptoeing the baseline, shovels over to Davis. Davis scores up and in off the glass. 55-51. Under 3 minutes before half right now. Ingram dribbles up, dishes off to McCollum. McCollum steps into a wide open 3. Couldn't convert around the rim and out. Pace of this game's gone by pretty fast, though, in this opening half of action. LeBron out on the floor again. Slices defenders to the rim, and he scores in the layup. Another possession where the Pelicans just weren't able to get back in transition defense. 2:20 left to go before halftime. Pelicans with possession. Zion dumps it down low. It's going to be an offensive foul. LeBron, second time in the game, takes the charge inside the key. And a turnover committed by New Orleans. LeBron just doing everything tonight. Guiding his team to victory here for LA. 2:15 left to go before halftime. Russell outside to LeBron. Over to Prince. Prince takes the three. Right down the middle it is. Taurean Prince drills the three, and the Lakers on point tonight with their shots in this game. Right now they're 10 for 18 in the opening half of action from three-point range, really pouring in the threes. As of late here, corner three by Herb Jones, off the rim, no good. A rebound control by Davis. Minute 45 left to go before halftime. Reeves up the floor quickly. Reeves to the hole. Reeves gets fouled. And Austin Reeves will shoot two here at the free throw line. First one's good. Second one's good. 1:42 left to go before halftime. The Pelicans trying to see if they can start to crawl back into a 9-zip run here by the Lakers. Last minute and 20 seconds. Loose ball. Zion picks it up. Zion gets fouled around the perimeter by Prince here as the clock will stop. So Zion will head to the free throw line here, shooting two. The first one is good, able to get the bounce. Second one, no good, off the mark. Lakers with it. LeBron quick in transition, and LeBron draws the foul. So back to the free throw line, we'll go LeBron, where points have been aplenty for him so far tonight. He's got 19 right now on the board and 7 for 9 shooting, 3 for 3 from 3. Hey, what's good, Robert on the channel? Welcome back in, man. So this will be 2 free throws here at the line. 1:27 left to go before halftime. First one is good. It was Ingram who picked up the foul just before. Pelicans score inside the low post. 1:10 left to go before halftime. Up fake at the corner. Here's a three. That is made again. Taurean Prince having a solid game tonight. He drills down the triple as we're up to the final minute left to go before halftime. Ingram at the corner, final 50 seconds. Skip pass left corner. Murphy touch pass underneath off the Valanciunas. Back to Murphy in the corner. Murphy outside off to Ingram. Ingram takes the three. That comes out well short. And Davis completes the rebound as here they go in the transition play. Reeves underneath, and Reeves lost it out of bounds. Turns it over with 33 seconds left to go. That was looking like it could have been like an outlet, though. 30 seconds remaining. Pelicans with possession. Zion outside finds Ingram. Ingram with a three. Off the back rim, miss, no good. A rebound control by Davis. The Lakers will have the final possession here before halftime. Reeves. Crossover. Dribbles up inside the key. Thought about a step back. Makes the pass left corner. Davis takes the three. Comes up. No good off the side of the rim. Takes another three at the buzzer. as he falls down himself. No call by the referees, and that comes up short. Halftime we go in this one, 67-54. The Lakers outstanding with LeBron leading the way. He's got 21 going into halftime. That's in a 15-minute clip on 7 for 9 shooting from the floor as we enter halftime here, and the Lakers hold a 13-point lead in the in-season tournament semis against the Pelicans. Alright, so if you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams I cover. Right now we're just at half, and the Lakers making the most out of their shots tonight. 53% from the floor, 11 made threes, 52% from three, having an incredible game efficiency-wise for LA right now. They had struggled early on in turnovers. Yeah, Pelicans just haven't had anybody really just go off in this game so far. Nobody with double digits right now. Zion's got 9, Ingram's got 9, 9 by Valanciunas so far. McCollum's got 7 currently. And when you got one guy going off 21, plus Prince having a great game, he's got 12 by Prince. He's made 4 threes. I mean, LeBron and Prince have combined for 7 out of the 11 threes made in the first half for LA. Yeah, Patriots up right now. Kind of shocking that they're winning that game. Yeah, Pelicans taking a lot of like deep two jumpers and missing a lot of them so far. Anthony Davis very close to a double-double. Just needs 2 more buckets to get there. 6 points, 10 rebounds by Davis in the first half of action. The Lakers have really hung in solid defensively at the rim as well for the most part. There's been a lot of gaps between these two teams in terms of like players miscommunicating, not picking up other players on the court. I'll go with Alabama over Michigan, and then Washington's having a really good year. I'll take Washington in that game over Texas. Texas actually comes in as the favorite, so I've got both of the underdogs, looks like, according to the line. Michigan is a 1.5-point favorite over Alabama currently. Texas comes in as a 4-point favorite right now against Washington. So right now we're just at halftime. Thanks all for patiently waiting here for this one. Pacers took the first game today against the Bucks, so it'll be the winner of this game will take on Indiana on Saturday. 128-119. Pacers won. Oh boy, sorry to hear that, Vegas. Yeah, that was always a tough week with finals coming up. At least you got the semester down for college soon. Must be a busy, busy time. Yeah, hopefully I'm trying to like get into a college someday. To maybe like be a professor. I'm gonna have to go for my master's degree, most likely. But it's something that I've been thinking about for a while. Yeah, maybe someday. I have to see. I'm gonna have to see if I can enroll in like master's courses or something or in the future, so I get a degree. All right, third quarter about to start here in just a moment. Thanks all so much for patiently waiting, being a part here on the channel right now. It's going to be actually in a couple more minutes. They had showed the outside clip and they just went to a media break, so it's going to be a couple more minutes before we start this third quarter of action. But LeBron leads the way. He's got 21 right now on the board. Solid game by him. It's in 15 minutes on the floor currently. LeBron's got that. All right, so just waiting here for the second half to begin. Very soon we will have it. Whoever wins this game will take on the Pacers on Saturday night, 8:30, for the in-season tournament championship game. Actually, I should just take a look at the Patriots game right now since, wow, Steelers just scored a touchdown. So they just got a quarterback sneak by Mitch Trubisky to score now 21-17 in the early stage of the fourth quarter. I'm going to go for Purdue in that one. Yeah, Alabama's kind of had a couple tough losses for them this season. Yeah, I think Purdue's going to bounce back, though. Northwestern got them to start off the week. And Northwestern always has like that just random upset in them, like year after year, that they pick up a win over Purdue. All right, here we go. Start to the third quarter. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Lakers, yellow jerseys, purple numbers, purple letters. They're going left to right on the floor. Pelicans have it first. Pelicans, white jerseys, dark blue numbers, dark blue letters, right to left on the court. First possession for New Orleans. Valanciunas on the floor with Ingram, McCollum, Zion, and Herb Jones. Here's a three at the right corner. Missed off the back rim. No good by Valanciunas. The rebound control by LA. Tough game today in terms of efficiency for the Pelicans. Just 42% shooting, 6 for 17 from three-point range. The Lakers on point tonight. LeBron right to the rim. He scores up and in off the backboard. 69-54 right now. LeBron getting the motor going, up to 23 total points, leading the way. That's on 80% shooting tonight. Zion missed off the glass, too strong. Tough interior defense. That possession by LA as Davis came up with a rebound. Russell quick up the floor, took the three, no good. McCollum picks up the long rebound. McCollum will slow down tempo here for the Pelicans. Up fake by Jones, shovels over to Valanciunas inside the key, takes the shot around the rim and out. Missed off the mark, no good by Valanciunas as the Lakers come up with the board. Jonas Valanciunas just 3 for 8 shooting tonight in this game. Lob over the top. LeBron connects with Davis. As Davis soars up, puts it off the glass, scores for 2. Lakers taking control of this one right now. 17-point lead currently for LA. 10.5 left to go in the third. Pelicans with a possession. McCollum drives downhill to the rim, floats up that teardrop, gets it to go. CJ McCollum working his way up to 9 points still. There's no players in double figures scoring at the moment for the Pelicans. 9 points by 4 different players. Zion, Ingram, Valanciunas, and McCollum. As the Lakers respond with a bucket, D'Angelo Russell scores another one. 10 minutes left to play in the third. D'Lo having an excellent game, up to double figures with 11. 23 by LeBron, 12 by Taurean Prince, making 4 threes as Prince picks off the pass. Outlet pass ahead of the pack. D'Lo over to Davis, and Davis out in transition gets knocked down. The game clock will stop with 9:47. Got held up there by Herb Jones underneath, and this will be... They're going to give up free throws. So, yeah, they will give Davis 2 shots here at the free throw line. Very close to a double-double right now. He's got 8 points, 11 rebounds. First one, no good. Around the rim and out. Second shot's good. Pelicans with the ball. Zion outside finds Valanciunas, who tries a three around and out. He's just 30% now, shooting 3 for 10, but we have a loose ball foul picked up. That'll be charged to Russell. McCollum over to Valanciunas. Hands it off now at the mid-block. Puts up the shot. Off the glass, no good. A rebound controlled by Reddish. Out of the pack. Up ahead over to LeBron. LeBron soars up. Miss, no good. Put-back dunk, though. They're going to count it, no. So Davis on a put-back chance. Off the dunk, they wouldn't count it. LeBron did get fouled right before by Herb Jones. So 2 shots here at the line for LeBron. First one's good. LeBron up to 25 at the moment. Second free throw is good. 20-point lead here for LA. The Pelicans just missing a lot of their shots tonight. Just haven't found a touch. 44% shooting from the floor. The Lakers currently shooting almost 10% higher, 53%. Zion receives the pass. Zion down low off the spin move. Floats it up for 2 over Davis. Quick up the floor goes the Lakers. Bounce pass left corner. Prince leaves it off for Russell. Russell Euro step gets blocked by Valanciunas. Valanciunas in a little bit of pain. Looks like might have got poked in the eye that possession. Under 9 minutes left to go in the third right now. Zion dribbles up. Drives downhill to the rim over Davis. Gutted a drop. 16-point game. A little bit of a run right now for the Pelicans. Both of these teams playing slower tempo for offense compared to the earlier game, Indiana-Milwaukee. Bounce pass off to Davis. Davis taking on Valanciunas. Davis backs his way, draws a double team. Davis kicks it off to LeBron. LeBron had it stripped, got it back. Shovels out to the corner. Here's a 3 off the mark, no good by Prince. Down by 16 for the Pelicans. Looking to cut into it right now. They bobbled it, lost it. Herb Jones turns it off in the quarter. Goes right back to L.A. Reddish out on top. Everybody gets a touch here. LeBron steps into a 3 right down the middle. He drills it. 79-60. Looking like it's too easy out there tonight for LeBron, no matter the age. 28 on the board for LeBron tonight. That's in 20 minutes on 9 for 11 shooting. Perfect 4 for 4 from three-point range. 6 for 6 at the free throw line right now. The Pelicans burn a timeout. Man, just making it look so easy. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. 19-point lead currently for LA. And live by the 3, die by the 3 tonight. The Lakers living it up with a perimeter. 50% made from 3-point shots. They're 12 for 24. The Pelicans have made half the threes from the Lakers. 6 for 18 from the perimeter. Just 1/3 of the threes made by the Pelicans at 33.3%. Man, just LeBron too much tonight in this game for the Pelicans. And the Pelicans don't have anybody going off. Zion leads the way. So Zion Williamson, 13 points on 6 for 7 shooting. Other than that, everybody else has single digits right now. Brandon Ingram limited to just 9 points so far tonight. Just one of those games that one team is making your shots, the other team struggling to buy a bucket. That's what it's been tonight. The Lakers coming out with efficiency. Hey, Jason, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for the dono, brother. Really appreciate it. You guys, the legends here on the channel. Let's get that dono hype for Jason. 8:04 left to go in the third. LeBron just cooking up the Pelicans defense tonight. 28 by LeBron, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Just a monster game by LeBron, barely missing anything. Vaughn, welcome in. Davis, 1 more point away from a double-double. 9 points, 11 rebounds by Davis right now. All right, so here we go. Back to action in just a moment. 8:03 remaining in the third, and things getting much more difficult for the Pelicans currently. Brandon Ingram will take it up the floor, off to Zion. Zion leads the way with 13 for New Orleans. Zion at the mid-block. Zion pivot, got it stripped, and it will go out of bounds. He'll head to the free throw line, actually. He got stripped on the shooting motion, according to the officials. That gets charged to Davis on the foul. So Zion here at the free throw line. Davis picks up his first personal. First one, no good. Haven't been too great either when it comes down to free throws tonight. The Pelicans just 6 for 11 tonight at the free throw line. And Zion's really struggling right now. He's now 1 for 5. This will be his 6th attempt, and that one is his worst all game. Comes up rim short. So now 1 for 6 at the free throw line. They're 50% as a team at the free throw line, and Zion's missed 5 of the 6 free throws as a team. LeBron at the elbow. Outside off to Reddish. Reddish attacks inside the paint. He gets bumped into and fouled. This game's starting to get a little bit choppy right now. Cam Reddish and Zion Williamson, both teammates on that 2019-2020... Yeah, that was 2018-2019 Duke squad. Cam Reddish at the free throw line. Also with R.J. Barrett. They were a trio back then. Trey Jones, he was the point guard for that team. First one's good by Reddish. That's crazy. Just, man, time just flies by. That was my first season streaming. I've been almost streaming. Next month comes up on 5 years of streaming. Yeah, that was my first go-around at it. The first season was Zion Williamson's squad. Him, R.J. Barrett, Cam Reddish. Zion almost flung it out of bounds. Lucky that C.J. McCollum down the near side picked it up. Valanciunas swings it out to the wing. Here's a 3. Jones. No good. Skipped around the rim and out. Reddish collects the defensive rebound. LeBron has it now as he backs his way to the right elbow. Outside Davis. Fires the fastball over to Prince. Bounce pass underneath off to LeBron. LeBron once again gets fouled. Working on a post-up on McCollum, and this will send LeBron to the free throw line shoot too. Just been automatic tonight in this game for LeBron. Looking for 30. Coming up here at the free throw line. He's got 28 He's also perfect on free throws, 6 for 6 right now for King James. First one, right down the middle. Dropping a 30 basically in his sleep if he makes this one. That's how this game's been. Just everything looks just so easy out there. Just, here's LeBron on another level tonight compared to everybody else. Second free throw. Right down the middle. 30 points right now for LeBron. As Zion takes a seat on the bench. Zion's the top scorer for the Pelicans with 13. Everybody stuck at single digits. Ingram still at 9. Ingram drives down the hill, missed off the glass, no good. Off his shoe out of bounds, and it will be Lakers basketball. And this has just been a rough night for the Pelicans. Lakers defense making it so tough down low to convert those shots. Credit to Anthony Davis just locking up guys underneath, and if they don't have the paint game going on, they haven't been great from deep either. Only made 6 threes this entire game. Russell hoists from deep. Swoosh. It hits bottom. D'Angelo Russell drills the triple. This game's getting out of reach right now. 86-60 with 6:30 left to go in the third in a lopsided game. McCollum moves it off to Murphy. Murphy off the catch. Missed the 3. Hit rim short. Man, a lot of jitters right now for this Pelican squad. LeBron goes reverse hand. Missed the layup. Davis couldn't get the putback, but Davis did get fouled down low underneath, and this will send Anthony Davis to the free throw line shooting 2. $6:19 remaining. 2 shots here coming up for LA right now at the free throw line. Anthony Davis pushing towards the double-double. He's got 2 free throws almost there. Just needs to make one of them, and he does. So now 10 points up to 12 rebounds. And this game is getting out of reach right now. The Pelicans just cannot score whatsoever in this third quarter. Second free throw, good. Lakers outscoring the Pelicans 21-6 in this third quarter. The Pelicans just have no urgency. They're going to keep on slowing down the basketball, going with long, methodical possessions. Valanciunas handoff to McCollum. McCollum, step-back jumper at the free throw circle. Off the rim, no good, as LeBron collects the defensive rebound. 6 minutes left to go in the third. LeBron at the low block, floats it up over the top for Davis, and he throws it down with a 2-handed alley-oop jam. That was a no-look lob right there by King James. As a 30-point lead for LA. 30 points. 5 rebounds, 8 assists now by LeBron, and a timeout taken on the floor by the Pelicans. Wow, what a lopsided matchup this has been currently. All King James pouring in a third of the points for the Lakers on the board. If he was playing for the Pelicans, he would have half of the points on the board right now. That's how good LeBron James has been tonight. Outstanding. 30 points in 22 minutes. He is a plus 36 on the floor. 9 for 12 shooting, perfect. 4 for 4 at the 3-point line. 8 for 8 at the free throw line. What a rough night here for New Orleans. Just one player in double figures with Zion Williamson. Tough game. CJ McCollum really having a tough game. Just 9 points for him on 4 for 13 shooting. Zion and Ingram have turned it over 3 times each. So it looks like the Lakers, barring any miracle comeback here, Lakers are on their way to take on Indiana in a championship game on Saturday night. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, that's when it will be. Patriots holding on to a 3-point lead with 5 minutes left to go against the Steelers. If you guys are new in the stream, feel free to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell if you guys are new in the channel, first time here. Feel free to hit us up in the chat who you guys like, or basically at this end of the game, Lakers. Lakers leading the poll right now, 61 to 39% at the moment. But yeah, Lakers have taken this one by storm right now. Not sure just yet. It might be Saturday. I'm not entirely sure. Depends if I'm out on Saturday or not. If not, it will be sometime next week. Here we go, back to action, and Herb Jones going inside. They're going to give him the goaltended bucket, so it will be 2. Back from the timeouts. D'Lo crosses midcourt. A 28-point lead here for the Lakers. Handoff from Davis to D'Lo, swings the pass off to the cutter. And missed off the mark there by Vanderbilt as went off his hands out of bounds. Sorry to hear that, Jeffrey. Yeah, hopefully able to get new glasses soon. Austin Reeves checks right back onto the floor right now. Austin Reeves great off the bench earlier on. He's got 8 points currently via the bench. Ingram over to Najee Marshall. Marshall drives at the low block. Moves it back outside to Murphy. This goes over to Herb Jones as he goes backdoor. Missed the layup. Just a difficult game. Can't even make shots at the rim tonight for the Pelicans as the Lakers have it. Reeves going to slow down tempo. Under 5 minutes left to play in the third. Reeves outside off to Prince. Prince made 4 threes in the first half. Davis moves it off to the cutter, Vanderbilt. Outside Prince, catch and fire 3. He makes another one. Taurean Prince drills down a triple. It's all Lakers tonight. Prince off the bench. He got the start tonight. He's got 15. That's his 5th made 3 of this game. Pelicans go quick and they score for 2. 4:10 left to play in the third. Reeves swings it off to Davis. Davis back outside to the top. Hachimura will try a 3. Missed rim short. Rebound controlled by Jones. Jones outside off to McCollum. McCollum fires over Davis from 3-point range. Just not his game tonight. Skipped around the rim and out. CJ having a tough one tonight. Just 9 points on 4 for 14 shooting from the floor. He's got more misses than points scored currently. Hachimura to the outside. Vanderbilt, and we get a foul. The Pelicans reach in. The clock will stop. Also, the Lakers are in the bonus, too. So this will be a 1-1 coming up at the free throw line for LA. First shot good at the free throw line for LA. Second shot here by Hachimura. Skipped around the rim and out as the Pelicans come down with the rebounds. Alvarado missed the layup off the mark. Davis collected a board and a loose ball foul picked up by the Pelicans. Man, this is just turning into a nightmare game here for New Orleans as the Lakers head back to the free throw line in the bonus. Davis posting his 19th double-double tonight, 13 points, 13 boards. That's the most in the NBA currently. First one's good. Cam Reddish back on the floor. He will check back in. Unfortunate that this game had to turn out like this tonight. Lopsided battle. Second free throw, no good. Skipped around the rim and out. Murphy collected the rebound under 3 minutes left to go now in the third. Ingram floats up the shot. Around and out, missed. Herb Jones with 10. Zion with 13. Brandon Ingram stuck at 9. Davis at the mid-block. Bounce pass. Leaves it off for Reddish. Reddish at the left wing perimeter. Moves on top over to Hachimura. Hachimura guarded by Murphy. He attacks inside the paint. Right past Murphy to the cup. Scores up and in off the backboard. 97-64. Lakers by 33 with under 3 left to go. Vanderbilt got pushed down. No call by the referee. Zion receives the entry pass. Skip pass off to Marshall in the corner. Marshall floats up the shot. Marshall draws the contact and the foul. And this will be 2 free throws here upcoming at the line for New Orleans. First one's good. Second one's good as well. Davis passes off to a cutter, downhill to the rim, and that is scored. Up off the glass, good for 2. For Cam Reddish, good backdoor cut right there. Hey, what's good, Crunchy Butter? Welcome back in the stream. Just been a really lopsided game tonight. Austin Reeves out in transition, floats up the pass over the top, and Anthony Davis throws it down with a two-handed dunk. They reach triple digits on the scoreboard for LA. Two minutes left to play, third quarter. Trey Murphy takes the 3 and he makes it. Yeah, that was a tough one on Monday, but the real thing that matters is the playoffs. Missed 3 there by LA. Up the floor goes quickly when Marshall had his pocket pick, stole away by Reeves. Reeves attacks all the way to the rim, able to score. Man, the Pelicans is just straight line giving up in this one. 103-69, minute 20 left to go in the third. Just a lopsided affair here. The Lakers are outscoring the Pelicans by a landslide in this third quarter of action. Zion lost the handle. Zion got it back over to Murphy. Murphy takes the 3 off the back rim, no good. Just not their day from three-point range for the Pelicans at 7 for 24. Lakers with the ball, 1 minute left to go. Davis off to Hachimura, lobs it off to Davis. Davis guarded by Zion, brings a double team. Bounce pass to Hachimura, open 3, drops it in for the 3-point shot made. 106-69. This is just a clinic tonight by LA, making 15 threes. Airball shot there by the Pelicans. Reeves saves it at the baseline, going in the Lakers' direction. Reddish out with a break, passes underneath all alone, and a two-handed jam by Vanderbilt. 36 seconds left. Third quarter. One team just clearly outperforming the other right now. Ingram rises for the J. Not his game either tonight. Missed the jumper off the rim, no good. Still stuck at 9 points right now for Brandon Ingram. That's in 31 minutes, 4 for 13 shooting, as we're down to 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Already, the Lakers will be taking on the Indiana Pacers on Saturday, barring any miracle in this one, for the in-season tournament championship. Six seconds left to go. Third quarter. It's only the third, so we still get 12 more minutes afterwards. As Reeves gets fouled, he'll shoot two at the line. First one's good. Second shot's good. He's got 12 right now for Austin Reeves. Final 6 seconds. Pelicans put up the shot off the glass. They'll count it. Jose Alvarado, 0.3 of a second left to go. Lakers missing the layup off the mark. No good, and that's the end of the third. 110-71. One team much, much better than the other one tonight. Alright, so we're going into the fourth quarter. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Man, what a tough game tonight. This one really just lopsided. Hey, have a nice night, Mario. Thanks for joining in, man. I'll see you later. Pelicans just not on their game tonight in this one. 29% shooting from three, 57% at the free throw line, 39% from the floor, and the Lakers just efficient. LeBron leading his team. The first three quarters, he's got 30. 9 for 12 shooting, perfect 4 for 4 from three, 8 for 8 at the free throw line. Davis double-double, 16 points, 15 rebounds. Just multiple double-digit scores here for LA. 15 points by Taurean Prince, making 5 threes. 14 points by D'Angelo Russell off the bench. Austin Reeves has 12. They have 5 players in double figures, whereas the Pelicans have just 2. 13 by Zion Williamson. 10 points by Herb Jones. He's the top rebounder with 7 boards, but Brandon Ingram, tough game for him tonight. Just 9 points by Ingram. And then Valanciunas got 9, McCollum with 9. Those guys having really, really rough games. A rough game tonight. Yes, I do both of those. Fantasy basketball, fantasy football. Probably on Saturday, most likely for the championship game between the Pacers and the Lakers. If not Saturday, sometime earlier next week. James, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. Paul Pierce, favorite all-time player, and Jason Tatum, favorite current player. Yes, time to move on from Bill Belichick. Old, antiquated ways. Just the thoughts of the defense winning you the game, that's no longer. That cannot work in 2023, 2024 as we go into just too much offense that the NFL has become accustomed to. All right, so here we go. Start to the fourth quarter. Lakers with the basketball. Hachimura on the floor with Reeves, Max Christie, Jared Vanderbilt, and also Jackson Hayes. Reeves dribbles up inside the key. Reeves had it poke loose, turns it over. Murphy comes out with a steal. Murphy, Eurostep, gets around. Reeves scores the layup. Long way to go for the Pelicans. Lakers gonna keep on slowing down the possession. Christie had it poke loose out of bounds down the far side. That was Cody Zeller who poked it loose. It'll stay Lakers basketball. Inbound for LA. Hachimura takes the jumper. Deep two. Connects on it. Just a blowout right from the start. Final 11 minutes of action. Trey Murphy drives downhill. Outside Zeller. Handoff into the hands of Dyson Daniels. Off to Zeller. Deep two jumper. Missed off the rim. No good. Vanderbilt collects the defensive rebounds. Behind the defense, Austin Reeves able to score the layup. Right now, my lineup looks like this. I got Darius Garland, Jalen Green, Michael Porter Jr., Kyle Kuzma, Nikola Jokic, Zach LaVine, Miles Bridges, LeBron, which has got me 61 fantasy points tonight. Also got Dame, which got me 45 fantasy points tonight. Jared Allen, and then Devin Booker, Aaron Gordon, Mark Williams, Jalen Duren. That's one of the fantasy league teams that I have. That one is part of a 8-team league that I have. I have like a couple others, but that's one of the fantasy basketball teams that I have. Pelicans just scored. 9:40 left to go. Hachimura going backdoor. Gets the layup right past Zeller. Zeller at the top of the key. Pushes the ball out to his left to Murphy. He drives baseline. Murphy off the glass. No good. Murphy draws the contact, though, in the foul. Two shots here at the line. Yeah, this one's just lopsided. LeBron he had a third of the points at one point in this game. Incredible night for LeBron. Only needed to play 3 quarters, 30 points in 23 minutes tonight. Rest up for the championship game on Saturday. And then gonna fly out Sunday to support his son Bronny. And Bronny's collegiate debut against Long Beach State at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Sunday, USC hosting Long Beach State. Missed jumper. Off the mark there for the Lakers. Pelicans up the floor. Cody Zeller off to Murphy. Trey Murphy lost the handle. Got it back, though, with Alvarado. Alvarado missed a shot inside the key. Under 9 minutes left to go. Here's a 3 taken by Reeves. He drills it. Austin Reeves, excellent game from him tonight. Keeps on adding to his point total. He's got 17 from the bench. Mish by LA, able to get the putback though, or by the Pelicans there, 119-79. Yeah, a couple of times they've covered the Pelicans. They've got destroyed in those games, and once again, streamed the Pelicans, and not too good they fared tonight in this one. Layup is made there by that's Jordan Hawkins, who gets the layup, a rookie from UConn. And we'll stop time of the clock. 8:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Wow, Patriots pulled off the victory. 3 first-half touchdowns and enough to win the game. Wow. And Bailey Zappi gets an interview. Yeah, great feeling there for Uncle Pizzle tonight. He'll be able to sleep well there, bud. Destroying another team. Yes, the Steelers are in deep, deep trouble. That's a rough loss for them. Gives an opportunity for Buffalo. Buffalo's 10th right now, I believe, in the AFC, and really just opens up the door. And the Trevor Lawrence injury, too, for Jacksonville. Jacksonville might not even make it into the playoffs. We'll have to see how all that goes. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering myself there, how the Patriots upset the Bills. Like, you look back at this season, the Bills have crushed some teams, but then, like, they've had some terrible losses. The one that they opened up the season against the Jets, and then the random game in, I think it was October. October 22nd. I think that was the one that the Bills lost to the Patriots. All right, so we get back to action right now. 119-81. Under 8 minutes left to go. Hey, enjoy your night, Crunchy Butter. Thanks for stopping by. Do I think the Cowboys will beat the Eagles, grab first place in the NFC? I'll say Philadelphia is going to bounce back. this weekend. Lob, missed time, no good. Lakers deflected it, came up with a steal. Underneath, inside the paint. It is number 35 for LA, his first time on the floor. Christian Wood. Used to play for the Dallas Mavericks out there currently. And Wood got... He got fouled here, going up for the loose ball. Yep, so it's going to be a Lakers inbound. Max Christie has it around the perimeter for LA. 7.5 left to play. Christie drives and he gets fouled. So free throws coming up here right now for the Lakers in a good old beatdown currently. It will be Lakers against Pacers. 8:30 p.m. Saturday in the championship game. Both of the free throws missed. At the line there for LA by Max Christie. Dyson Daniels floats up the shot inside the key. Off the back rim, no good. That's how the whole game has been. Pelicans settling for too many deep twos, too many misses. Another deep two missed by Hawkins as the rebound gets collected by Wood. Christian Wood double teamed at the left corner for the Lakers. Moves it off to a cutter. Bounce pass underneath and a soaring dunk there for the Lakers. Number 11, Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes, the former Pelican. Used to play for New Orleans. Missed 3 at the wing by Hawkins. Hawkins had great touch when he played at UConn from the perimeter. Great shooting stroke, but just not finding it here as a reserve tonight. Hayes. Handoff to number 0, Jalen Hood-Schifino, the rookie from Indiana. Schifino goes downhill and gets fouled. So 2 free throws coming up for JHS at the free throw line. I'll say no there for the Packers. They're on a roll right now for them. I think that Vikings game is going to be tough. Like Minnesota's trying to make it to the playoffs too. I'm going to remove this poll right now because it's pretty clear who's going to win this game right now. 6:20 left to play. Dyson Daniels floats up the runner. Missed off the mark, no good. The Lakers collect the rebound. Outlet has a head of the pack. Missed the slam dunk. Put it up and through. They will not count it though. That is Maxwell Lewis who is hanging on the rim. Interference by Lewis will not count the putback bucket. It's too funny though. It missed the alley-oop, or missed the transition dunk. Slipped out of his hands. The ball went right back to him, and just he floated it up as it slipped right back into his hands. Man, Dyson Daniels 1 for 4 shooting. It seems like he's got a whole lot more misses than 4 attempts right now in this game. Daniels here will head to the free throw line. Both of them good. Under 6 minutes left to go before we wrap up this one. Lakers with possession. Christian Wood. Bounce pass off to Hayes. Lost it inside. Christie. Hood-Schifino outside to the corner. 3. Missed off the mark. No good. By LA. That was taken by Maxwell Lewis as this shot missed up the floor. No good for the Pelicans. And they'll slow down tempo. Hood-Schifino. Hood Schifino guarded by number 13, Kyra Lewis Jr. off to Wood, and Wood is able to score down low. Five minutes left to go. Yep, the Patriots won. They wrecked their draft stock. Kyra Lewis behind the defense scores. Final 5 minutes. Hood Schifino. Bounce pass off to Hayes. Hand off to JHS around the perimeter. Goes off to Christie. Back outside to Hood Schifino. Step back three in the air by Jalen Hood Schifino. Missed off the mark, no good. A rebound controlled by Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And this gets stolen away. Christie up the floor. Circles around. Shovels over to Hood Schifino. Outside off to Christie. Max Christie drives. Floats up the runner. Connects on it. Everything just going their way tonight for an efficient game for LA. 56% shooting. 16 for 32 from three-point range. Excellent today all around for the Lakers. Missed shot by the Pelicans. Just haven't been their game. Settling for too many jumpers. A lot of low percentage shots. Their number very, very small. 37.5% from the floor. Zeller attacking. Downhill to the rim. Gets fouled. 3:47 left to go in action tonight. Yep. Incredible game by LeBron. Just making it look so easy out there today. Both of the free throws good. Before you sign off tonight, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks all for joining in. Wished it could have been a better game than what we had tonight for this one. Very, very lopsided. Putback is there. Christian Wood off the initial miss, scores for two. Missed layup at the rim by Kyra Lewis Jr. Lakers with it, approaching the 3-minute mark left to go. Wood outside. Here's a three taken by LA. Swoosh. Number 21 on the board. That is Maxwell Lewis. Everybody getting in the scoring column in this game right now tonight for the Lakers. 13 different scores right now for LA with under 3 minutes left to go. And a turnover by Jeremiah Robinson Earl inside the key. Hood Schifino's pass slipped out of his hands, and he turned it over on the fast break. Looks like we're going to have a timeout right now on the floor. Timeout taken on the floor. This game's been over for a long time. 131-87. Be the Lakers and Pacers on Saturday night to determine the in-season tournament champion. Just been lopsided. First quarter was good, though. The Pelicans led at the end of one, 30-29. They were going back and forth, but when things started to get real lopsided, second quarter, Lakers outscored the Pelicans 38-24, and then the third quarter even more, 43-17 in favor of the Lakers. The fourth quarter right now in favor of the Lakers again at 21-16. Do I think the Colts will beat the Steelers next Saturday? Put the Steelers' playoff hopes in even more trouble. I think they're going to bounce back in that one. The Steelers will have much more time to prepare for that one. Yeah, these games have been quite wacky this year. Back from the timeout, under 3 minutes left to go. Jumper is good by Jordan Hawkins for the deep two. Jalen Hood-Schifino running the point right now. Lakers miss a three off the front rim. They get the rebound back, though, trying to track it down at the baseline. Stepped out of bounds. That's Christian Wood who tried to track it down. LeBron too much in this one. Incredible game leading his team. Knows how much it means to the guys, especially these guys out here for that $500,000. 30 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. That was in 23 minutes on 9 for 12 shooting. Perfect. From the perimeter at 4 for 4 from 3, 8 for 8. At the free throw line by LeBron, scored the first bucket in the night off an entry pass. It was an and one 3-point play. Basically, the rest is history. He had 3 straight threes in a row at one point in that first quarter for LeBron. Missed shot off the rim, no good by the Pelicans there. We're down to 1:25 left to go. Max Christie lobs it off to Wood. Wood swings it out on top off to Christie. Up fake. Christie. Jumper. Free throw circle. Right down the middle. He makes it. What a blowout. Final minute of action. Hawkins. Jumper. Top of the free throw circle. Missed off the mark. The rebound controlled by the Lakers. Last win by 40-plus points was all the way back in 2011 for the LA Lakers against the Cavs. January 11th, 2011 against Cleveland. That is crazy. The Lakers will take on the Pacers on Saturday at 8:30 p.m. The in-season tournament championship game. Backcourt violation by LA. They're up by so many points. They're just basically dribbling out the clock with their wasted possession. Pelicans have the basketball here. Will be 10-second differential between shot clock and game clock to close it out. Missed 3 off the back iron by Dyson Daniels. Tipped up around. The Lakers control the rebounds. And that should do it. Thanks so much all for joining in, being a part on the stream tonight. Doubleheader as we go final here. Lakers Avance will take on the Pacers on Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. as the Lakers jump all over the Pelicans and win 133-89, the final score. We're going to close out to the channel members right now. All channel members get a shout out at the end of each and every single one of my live streams. We got Jason, Rajip, Russell, Oreo Pudding, Bradley, Sister Surround, TMC, Braden, Mario, Bino, Mark, John, Kenneth, Tristan, Jess, Ahino, Joseph, Vegas, SG Sports Talk, Derek, Ice Baby, Michael, Warren, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Asia, Laszlo, Joe, Roderick, Reynaldo, Didi, Katie, Barco, Chuck, Siegel, Woo Pig, Ian, Oink Oink, Emmanuel, Robin, and Dave. Thanks all for joining in, being a part of the stream as we close out. The Lakers win big over the Pelicans. Thanks so much all for joining in, and enjoy the rest of your Thursday night.